It's an ability your team has to find a gear that really seems like only you have that's enough. I'm curious, before you found that gear, just the level of concern you had about the possibilities of losing this game.
First off, thank you. But there was never really a level of concern. We knew how bad we were playing on both sides of the basketball, especially the offensive side of the ball in the first half. And, we said at halftime, hey, man, we're down 11 points. We can cover that in 2 minutes. But we have to get our heads in the game, move the basketball, stop turning it over. And once we did that, start that third quarter, the complete game changed, turned in our favor, and we never let up from there.
And you guys do that. You did it in the last game, and you did it in this game. In that building where, look, they were excited, and they should have been. They played well. But when you find calm, Draymond, in what? Just you look around the room at the talent, or you've done it before, or some combination. The calm in those moments comes from where?
The talent, the chemistry that we know we have amongst each other. And then the feeling of knowing that you've done it before is always a great feeling. That experience is like no other. And, we've done it a few times now, so we know what it takes. And that was huge for us tonight, just sticking with it, staying with the game plan. Nobody ever got to a point to where they tried to do too much and do it by themselves. And, we stuck with each other. We moved the basketball, and we got matchups that we like, and we were able to take advantage of them.
Steve Kerr seemed as frustrated as he gets during parts of this game when he had his interview after the first quarter, which I get. What was his message to you throughout the game? Is sort of as the theme of what we're talking about throughout? Draymond, just calm, just trust what we are?
Trust who we are, and trust that eventually the emotion that they were playing off of in that first and second quarter will wear down. And then they had to play basketball, and he was right. The emotion wore down. And it was time to play, and, our guys was able to step up a little more than theirs were.
As you get to yet another finals against Cleveland, this is something we are all incredibly familiar with. How do you best describe the level of confidence that you guys have in your ability to get those Final Four wins that would make you all champions yet again?
We have all the confidence in the world. We know what we're capable of. Cleveland's going to be a tough matchup. They always are. But, we got confidence in ourselves. We know that, if we continue to use each other, move the basketball, and most importantly, lock in on the defense side of the ball, what we can do. And we're looking forward to doing that starting Thursday.
And just this, for you personally and the role that you play, I'm looking at some numbers here, 10 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. And this is you now have more games like that in the playoffs than Wilt Chamberlain. It's nice to pass Wilt Chamberlain in any sort of statistical category. But just in terms of in Game 7s, which is obviously the most important one. But for you, the confidence that you bring, how do you best describe that? Just the role that you have and what you believe you bring to the table.
I just really, try to bring a lot of emotion to the table as the emotional and vocal leader of this team. I know it's my job to, always stay upbeat, stay, talking to guys and communicating whatever needs to be done. And then as far as the offensive end, I play with a lot of great players. So, doing whatever I can to make sure I'm getting them involved and getting them the ball in their spots where they feel comfortable at, and then trying to be the anchor of the defense. I think that's very important, rebounding the basketball. So I just try to do different things for this team, but on different nights, it calls for different things, and I just try to be that for this club.
Well, it's a different path this year than you've taken in years past, but we land in the same spot with you guys in the finals again. And please tell me none of this gets old. Please tell me every bit of this is still as fun as it was the first time.
It definitely doesn't get old, and this one feels just as good as any other one, if not better.
I can imagine so, given the task that was in front of you and the hill you had to climb. But there you stand yet again. Draymond, thanks for the time. All the best in the finals.
Thank you.